Hey Divine Collective, what's good? I am Remembrance the Oracle, and I am back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into the vibes, okay? So today I'm picking up on the energy that a storm is coming, okay? It could have rained where you guys are most recently, okay? But a storm is coming, and it feels like karma. The divine is about to drown out noise and sit somebody the fuck down. They thought it was a joke until they couldn't reach your ass anymore, okay? Somebody thought this shit was a game. It feels like to me they took you as a joke or someone that they thought they could bamboozle, walk all over, okay? It feels like it was more so you sparing this individual out of love, but you're not sparing them anymore. You're gone. Poof. Evaporated. Okay? It is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So let's see what the fuck is going on with this shit. Because somebody is having to eat it now, honey. There could be something here about pictures or photos. A truck just went by and it had a picture of like a guy and a girl on the side. I don't know. Well, obviously, I mean, they put it on there on purpose. But there could be somebody like looking at pictures or something of yours. Potentially on your social media. What's new? Okay. Spirit, what's going on with this energy here? What's going on with this energy? What's going on with this energy? What is this? So I have Speak Up coming out here. Speak Up, number 33 on this card, okay? So some of you could be 33, okay? But it kind of feels like to me, you finally said your piece. That's what I'm hearing. There's something here about you finally saying your piece. Somebody didn't believe you. That's what something feels like to me. Somebody didn't believe what it is that you had to say. I have pleasure that's coming out here on the bottom. I feel like while somebody was receiving pleasure out of a situation or they were cool with the way the shit was going, you were not. And I feel like whoever this person is, they knew that. But it kind of feels like to me they were selfish or they were more so concerned about the benefit that they were receiving from a situation. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I'm going to pull this out and turn it into reverse here. Okay? There could be something here about the number 11. Okay? There could even be something going on here where it's like you kind of thought you and this person would have made it. Or something like we can like maybe get through this or we can make it until the end or, you know, I don't know. There could be something about white. Maybe somebody could have on white, a white hat, or some sort of vibes like that, okay? But whereas somebody was receiving pleasure from a situation, you weren't. And it was just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes you were trying to figure out where the problem started. Or something that I feel like I'm getting here. Where they started, or why did they start, or something. What else here, Spirit? I have Level Up coming out here. Number 39, Level Up. It kind of feels like to me this is you. Especially considering the fact that this queen here has a machete in her hand. It kind of feels like to me this has to do with you cutting shit off. We know how that shit goes at this point. I feel like whatever is happening here, you cut this person off. And now you're in a position to where it's like, I feel like you're more confident in yourself. Who it is that you are. What it is that you expect out of life. In more arenas than one. I do honestly feel like this is centered around love, okay? But it kind of feels like to me, you're not for the bullshit in any capacity. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, okay? So I do feel like even with this Speak Up energy, I feel like there's something going on about this person kind of, I don't know why I'm seeing somebody mumbling to themselves about you. They could be talking to other people too or some sort of shit. But it almost kind of feels like to me like I'm seeing somebody kind of like sitting down and they're reflecting on y'all or some shit like that. And I feel like maybe this is where they're looking at pictures of you, whether this be maybe in their phone or online, both, or some sort of shit like that. And I feel like somebody, I don't know, I feel like maybe they weren't expecting you to, why am I hearing like do it big or do your big one or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here, like without them or something. I don't know if you were supposed to still be somewhere, you know, feeling some type of way or whatever the case may be. But it kind of feels like to me this person is taking a blow right now. Like something doesn't feel as good because, I don't know, you're not there anymore. Or, I don't know, my phone just buzzed, confirmation. Something doesn't feel as good because you're not there anymore. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody they do. They want to like talk to you or something. They want to speak. They want to speak. They want to fucking talk to you. Now that they can't reach your ass, I'm telling you. What is this? I have giving and receiving coming out here. Giving and receiving. You know what you deserve now. Come on now. You know what it is that you deserve. You want your 10 of cups, your 10 of pentacles. You don't want no more stressors. 10 of swords, 10 of wands. You don't want that shit. I feel like at some point in time, that's what the majority of this relationship started to feel like. You sitting up here wondering, where is the fucking love? And this person, they just soaking it all up. It's like, I feel like they didn't have anything to give back to you. I feel like you were the one who was always overextending yourself to just get diddly squat back from this person, or when they felt like they wanted to. It's like the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. And I feel like maybe for some of y'all, sometimes you accepted that. One, off of the strength of needing to love yourself more. Everything always goes back to that. But then I feel like, two, I don't know, overthinking or trying to overanalyze a situation, or, again, the benefit of the doubt, or I'm going to try to spare this person because ... And it's just like every time you did that, it's like you lost a part of yourself or a chunk of yourself, or a... I feel like that shit starts to get old. So now that you created more balance in your life here, giving and receiving, that's the reason why you're leveling up. I don't know if somebody kind of felt like, man, like, okay, I mean, well, I'll have time here, or I can go back when I want, or I don't know. What else here, Spirit? Look at this, bro. Comfort fucking nation. Storms. A storm is fucking coming, baby bop. The storm is coming. Hello. Somebody could be born on the 13th here. It's funny because when I see 13, or when most people see 13, right, you think of lucky number 13. So it's funny to me because I feel like while this person is in this reflective energy, they're thinking about maybe how lucky it is that they were to have had you, blessed, blissed, inner, under, over, whatever the fuck. Somebody feels like, damn, I fucked that shit up. I fucked that shit up. I feel like whatever the hell is going on in their life now, maybe who they're surrounded by, who they're kicking it with, that shit ain't fun. It ain't fun. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. So there's some sort of explosion that's getting ready to take place over here. And every time I do see the storm card too, it makes me think, see all these rings that are around it? It always gives me like this energy of the loop. The loop, or something that's cyclical. It keeps happening. It's like a cycle. So it's almost like somebody is thinking to themselves, where would I be? Or where would me and this person like be, or something? Like had we stayed together, or maybe shit, had I got my own shit together. It's like I feel like somebody is like starting to come to the realization that while no one's perfect, neither of you were perfect, they was kind of like the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just call a spade a fucking spade, bitch. Like, like you were the problem. You were the problem. And I feel like a lot of times when you maybe became an issue, it was a reaction to what this person was doing to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. They feel a fucking shamed. They feel shameful, man. They feel guilty. That's what the storm is. Somebody could be born on the 19th, okay? This person feels ashamed of themselves. And you know what's the crazy thing about it too is like, I don't want to say that they've never felt guilty or never felt shame, but not like this. Like, that's what something feels like to me. Like, you really got this person now, like, second guessing themselves and their own character and who am I? And I thought I was all of that in a bag of fucking chips. I thought I was the shit, bitch. And now you got me over here feeling like I ain't shit. Like, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. It's like all the glitz and glam and the fucking, like, it's falling away or some sort of shit. It's like somebody here, they don't even feel as confident about themselves as they did at one point in time. And for some of them, it could even have been false confidence or some shit. I don't know. I feel like a lot of it, too, went back to how you made this person feel. I kind of feel like you kind of built this person up. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like you did everything for them. Now, maybe some of y'all would beg to differ. Like, Marisa, actually, I did put him or them they on. But, like, being with you was different than what this person experienced with anybody else. But I feel like they thought that they was gonna like play your ass or some shit. Or something, like they was gonna have you, them, her, him, them, they. Like, what are we doing? What's happening here? So now somebody is reflecting on all the fuck shit that they did to you. And now it's like, I mean, shit, I wouldn't fuck with me again either, would I? But I mean, you know, it's different. Like, I feel like somebody is going through it, but they're trying to convince themselves maybe otherwise, or maybe that, again, like, maybe you will talk to me, or maybe you will, like, child. What else here, Spirit? What is this? I have live out loud coming out here. So something is loud, which is so funny to me because remember, I put on here, what did I put on here? Drowning out the noise. The divine is about to drown out noise and sit someone the fuck down. So yeah, pleasure that I was told to put here in the reverse in the same vertical row. Living out loud. Somebody could be like a partier. Like they like to party, hang out. Somebody could be 31. Somebody could definitely be in their 30s or some sort of shit like that. Okay? But somebody likes to fucking party. I don't know. They like to be fucking seen and shit. Maybe they can be quite extravagant. Loud. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this person is generally like it's all about me or something. And it's like you just supposed to be over there somewhere until like I send for you or some shit. Like, who the fuck is this? Like, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff, Miss Big Stuff, them they big stuff? Who do you think you are? So I feel like all of this like extra energy that this person is carrying around and all this boisterous, flamboyant fucking, I don't know. The light is getting ready to dim around somebody. Like a shift is getting ready to take place for this person. Like a whole 180. Like where they were a year ago, 6 months ago. Like that shit is dead. Like that's what something kind of feels like to me. And it's like it's a part of a lesson, or it's a part of the karmic loop or cycle here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, this person, they need to get their shit together. Ground themselves. Number 3 on this card. There could be something here about 313. Detroit in the building, bitch. Okay? But there could be something here about this person needing to ground themselves. Like, you need to focus on your spiritual hygiene, your health here. Like, it feels like to me, this person, like, they avoid the shit that they probably know that they should be doing for what they would prefer to do or what they would rather do. But I feel like whatever these wants are that this person has, it doesn't have long-term effect. Does that make sense? Or it's not a healthy long-term effect, if I'm saying that right. It's like they try to bypass the shit that has to be done for the reward or for the party or for the, like, it's like everything is always supposed to be fun all the time or some shit. It's like somebody trying to fill a void or not give a care about what's been blaring at them. And that's why the divine is getting ready to block out some sort of noise so this person can actually focus. And it feels like to me, while they've been instructed to do that or being forced to do that, you're at the top of like their list here of what it is that they've been thinking about. Maybe in addition to some other, like, I almost want to say maybe secrets, shit you might not even know about this person, their fucking childhood, why they are the way that they are. The list goes on and on and on. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, it's funny. This truck just went by that said intersection. Somebody's like at the crossroads, okay? Somebody's name could be Benjamin, Benji. Maybe somebody is always about the Benjamins or the money or the, if it ain't about the money, like it's more to life than money or something here. What else here, Spirit? I have Brazen coming out here. Confirmation. Brazen is like money. It's gold. So I feel like there's two things going on here. I feel like in this vertical row that we kind of have going on in regards to you leveling up, giving and receiving coming out here, okay? I feel like Whatever it is that you've been focused on is materializing in front of you. For some of you guys, this is obviously could be your career here, okay? I feel like for some of you guys too, because you are in a particular energy here, a healthy energy, things are being like you're attracting things here, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, depending on what this is too, something could be coming in at a quick rate. I feel like you feel good about yourself. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you haven't felt this way in a long time. Like having to heal, take note of the things that's going on with you, and move forward. I feel like for a period of time it was quite difficult. You know? Because I feel like sometimes we can get so caught up on how we want something to happen versus how it is happening. And it's like we try to redirect the energy to how we want it to go. But it's like God is like, no, let that shit go. So I feel like maybe whatever picture it is that you had for your life, you've had to let that picture go for one that's actually better for you. I hope I made sense with that. Okay? But then I feel like on the flip side, 17 holds significance if I didn't say that. But I feel like on the flip side, this has to do with what I was just talking about with this person. There could be superficial energy here. Okay? Maybe somebody who only worried about their money, living out loud, seeking pleasure and shit that really won't matter tomorrow. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? Maybe being around other men or other women who... This person, honestly, I feel like they probably felt like this is all they really had to offer anyway. Or some shit. Something. Or like it will make it easier for them. What else here, Spirit? I have celestial alignment coming out here. Yeah, confirmation. You are in alignment now. You are. 41 on this card. You're in alignment. There could be something about the chakras here. Okay? But I feel like you've clearly been focusing on yourself. For some of you guys, you could be eating more fruits. Maybe more citrus fruits here in particular. Okay? But I feel like alignment isn't just giving me like you're in alignment, but I feel like there's some sort of order that you have here. Some sort of order. This could be a routine, of course. I feel like maybe just as how this person maybe tried to avoid certain things, I feel like you did in the past too or something. Again, maybe sometimes to like spare a situation, or again, going back to like that benefit of the doubt sort of vibes. But I feel like you realize that didn't do anything but harm you or hurt you here, thus creating your own storms in this diagonal row. The one thing that I like about this vertical row here is on the Mayat card, there's angel wings, right? Behind her, she has her arms wide open. On the celestial alignment card, she has her arms wide open. It's like you're about to get double for your trouble. You're getting ready to receive double for your trouble with what happened with a particular individual here. And it feels like to me, they're getting ready to get sat the fuck down. Because this lady on the Live Out Loud card, she has her hands up, right? Like she's partying or something, but they're crossed. So something is being blocked for this person. And then even on the grounding card, it's like she's standing kind of sultry, but her arms, they're not out. It's like this one is kind of like, almost as if like blocking her head or something. It's like covering one ear. So it is. There's something about blocking out the noise here. Maybe this person, like, I don't know who they hang out with, but it's like forced isolation or forced hermit mode, or like, that's what something feels like to me. And even on the pleasure card, the arms are stretched out. But remember, I was instructed to put that in the reverse. So technically they would be closed off. So yeah, there's like something that's getting ready to happen to this person, or it's already happening is what something feels like to me. And it's very uncomfortable. What else here, Spirit? I have naked coming out here. Naked. Yeah, this person feels very vulnerable right now. 30 on this card. They feel super vulnerable. I have the wounded healer coming out here at the bottom. You're the one, you've done your work. You've done your work. You caught on. You caught on. You caught up. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Whereas this person, they're being forced to sit the fuck down right now. They really are. 15 on this card. Remember yesterday we were talking about masks and it came out in this pile here? That's what this person, they do. They wear masks. Been doing it for a long fucking time too. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What is this? I have a radical rebirth coming out here. That's what this person is being forced to go through. Because I feel like you've already gone through your rebirth, which is why you're in this energy that you're in now. It's like receiving the rewards for your work, for your hard work, what it is that you've done. But this person, it's like a tower moment almost. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. It's abrupt. It was unexpected. I didn't plan for this. Like, why am I hearing Miguel? All I want is you now. All I want is you. All I want is you. It's almost like somebody wishing they could go back in time now, reverse what happened, and like, okay, all is well. But you don't have that anymore. You don't. It's like somebody avoided something for too long, avoided the healing for too long, treated you like shit for too long, and now like it's coming back on you. It's funny, a bus just went by that had hidden gem on the side. You were like a gem for this person. Now I'm hearing jagged edge, almost like a good luck charm or something like that. Even that, lucky number 13. Thank you, Spirit. And what did they do? Hide you? Not treat you right? Cheat on you? You know, put everything else ahead of you or as if it was more important than you? Lie to you? Like, the list I feel like is going to go on and on and on. What's at the bottom here? Yeah, I have soul forgiveness. Somebody wants you to forgive them, child. Forgive them. There could be something here about some babies. Okay, this chick is surrounded by 2 babies on the side. So there could be something about some kids here or some sort of shit like that. I don't know if you have kids with this person. Shit, they could have had kids with somebody the fuck else or something. But this person, even if that's not the case, they want your forgiveness. Child. Number 28 on this card. Yeah, you're definitely high vibing though. We have 11:44 on the clock here, honey. Okay. Let me move these over. Pinch. A pinch, pinch. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have intuition coming out here. There goes another kid. There's definitely something here about a kid. Or even too, for some of you guys, maybe like you planned this with this person at one point in time. Even going back to that vibe, like, you know, like, okay, like I want children with this person, or like we're gonna get married one day, and da da da. I do. There's something that's going on with that. Going back to what I said before, like having to let go of what you envisioned at one point in time with this person, or what you feel like your intuition was telling you, or whatever the case may be. And maybe for some of you guys, even with this intuitive energy coming out, maybe like you can feel this energy coming from this person. Like I feel like you might intuitively feel this or know that this is happening or something. And it feels like to me it's not that you're necessarily checking in on this person or whatever. But you know what it feels like to me too? Like, I feel like you could kind of see through this person and you almost knew them better than they knew themselves. Especially since they were always trying to block out who I feel like they actually are or something. I don't know. I feel like this person was trying to be like popular or some shit. Or trying to be like the cool kid or something. They wanted to fit in or something. But they're like a fucking adult. But like, I don't know. Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. And they lost the plot. Somewhere along the fucking way. It's what something feels like to me. Somebody could be 35 here. What else we have here? I have liberation coming out here. Yeah. So you know what it is? It's like somebody wants to experience this freedom with you. That's how they feel when they look at you. And you're leveling up. And it's like, you are who you are. Just like yesterday we were talking about authenticity, right? And you are who you are. And you know that. You didn't change for anybody. You just became a better version of yourself. And it shows. And I feel like people fuck with you. Obviously, everybody ain't gonna fucking like your ass. But for the most part, people fuck with you. Maybe more people are fucking with you. Especially considering the fact that you're leveling up out here. Maybe getting more contacts or meeting with new people, making new friends, or whatever the case may be. But that's what something kind of feels like to me. Like, this person wants to feel as free as you do. But they feel imprisoned, maybe by their own thoughts, their own actions, the things that they have done. It's gotten them into a situation that they're in now. Blase, blase, blue. And then one more for the plot coming out here. Confirmation. Mass. Mass, mass, mass. They want to free themselves from this fucking show that they've been putting on. For God knows how fucking long. Because they know that they've been doing it. They know. There could be something about 18 here. Something could have happened to somebody between the ages of 10 and like 18 or 19 here. Because our smaller numbers are 10, 17. Who knows? 3 is on grounding. Something going on with childhood. Everything always goes back to that. Maybe this person kind of started learning to mask when they were a teenager. Maybe not being able to put a title on it for real, but they've been doing this shit for a long fucking time now. And I don't know, like maybe when this person finally got to a space where they felt like they were up or they could live out loud or something that's going on with this money or some shit, like they felt like they was on top of the fucking world, baby. So some shit, that's what this shit feel like to me. And it just so happens you met this person maybe around then or some shit. And it's just like that's what something feels like to me. Spirit, what is speak up and pleasure in the reverse? Speak up and pleasure in the reverse. Speak up and pleasure in the reverse. The group chat is busting this rising. Speak up and pleasure in the reverse. Somebody could have the blinds drawn in their house. A truck just went by and said budget blinds. That's funny to me. Brazzing, money, a budget. Maybe somebody is about to be put on a budget, or I don't know. Maybe somebody like the money ain't coming in as fast as you usually do. Like it is. Like someone's being sat the fuck down. They're at the crib. They're in the house. The blinds are fucking drawn, bitch. Ain't no sun coming up in that motherfucker. Nothing. Or it could by default. I don't know if somebody floor to ceiling windows or some shit like that, but it feels dark or they feel dark or something. Speak up and pleasure in the reverse. What is this? So I have emotions, and it came out in the reverse. Janae can hold significance. I'm emotional, and I can't let go. I am trying to hold on to you. This motherfucker emotional. They can't let go. They trying to hold on to you. They trying to find a fucking way. If I could just talk to you, if you just pick up the phone. Shit, they still got me blocked. Block. Shit, maybe I could try to reach him from the so-and-so. Somebody's trying to find a way to fucking contact your ass. Or some sort of shit like that. My card's in the reverse. Somebody's trying to find a way to contact your ass, okay? And that's the truth. Like somebody now is ready to tell you the truth or some sort of shit. They're ready to tell you the truth. Or they're ready to tell you why they acted the way they acted. Why they treated you the way that they treated you. Because they felt like shit. They didn't really know who the fuck they were. So, you know, I was just kind of out here bopping around just doing shit. And obviously, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do with this information. You could fuck with a motherfucker again. You don't have to fuck with a motherfucker again. But I do feel like based off of what I'm seeing right now, you just kind of like focus on your damn self. Maybe an apology would be cool. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers don't have to apologize, right? So it's like you got to learn to live and move on even without one sometimes. But somebody is like, it's funny, another truck just went by. These trucks, y'all know I like sitting in front of my window, obviously. I'm always here. But today they just coming. Another truck just went by that said, make it happen. So maybe somebody's wondering, like, could we make this shit happen again? Or could we, you know, like maybe once I get my shit together first, you know? But I'm seeing the error in my ways. Or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Somebody knows that they were like fucked up to you. Spirit, what is level up and giving and receiving? Level up, giving and receiving. There could be something about yellow, green, or red. Yellow, green, or red. Level up, giving and receiving. What it says. I have rebellion coming out here. Rebellion. Yeah. So that's how I kind of felt. Like, I feel like in a way, I feel like if you and this person had periods where you didn't speak to each other, or like an on and off energy, y'all would eventually come back to each other. That's what something feels like to me. And I feel like maybe that's what this person is hoping for, or like, because I don't know. Like, I feel like, again, I feel like maybe they have tried, but you wouldn't know this because you blocked this person on every fucking thing. Like, maybe even too, like if you used to block a motherfucker, because listen, I get it, my block can be heavy. Like, I might block a motherfucker on my phone, but I might not block them on Instagram, right? They could still call me on Instagram, or maybe they could still, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like whatever this one is, like, you did a full sweep. You blocked a motherfucker on everything. Motherfucker probably can't even find your ass. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, I feel like this person might view you as that. Like, again, off of that strength of now that they trying to reach out, or they thought this shit was a joke or some sort of shit, like, oh, we gonna get it back together, they gonna come back around, and now you ain't nowhere to be found. Now they can't speak to you, talk to you, whatever. Now it's like them viewing you as a rebel. Like, I don't remember this side of you. I don't. Who is that? Who is this? Bring back my good luck charm. Bring back my little lady, or my dude, or my them they. Like, whatever the fuck. Like, this ain't who I remember. Maybe, like, even two more people than just this person view you as this now. You know, when we talk about, like, your villain error, or now that you got boundaries up, motherfuckers don't know what to do with it, and all type of shit like that. Like, because people thought that they was going to continue to get away with shit. And you got tired of that. Fuck you, fuck that. Kiss my ass. I'm out of here. It's been real. Like, I feel like that's the type of time you've been on. And it ain't did shit but bring you to where it is that you are. Look like to me you doing very well for yourself. What else here, Spirit? So, motherfuckers can be mad all they want, but you not reverting. What else here, Spirit? I have skill coming out here, yeah. It feels like to me it took you too long to learn this skill. Because I feel like there were times with this that you were uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And it's funny to me, MC Light on this card, she has a calculator. The math wasn't fucking mathing back in the day. It wasn't. So it's like, you know what? I got to change something. And that's where the accountability came in for you. Again, like, I talk about that especially quite often lately. But it's like, yeah, there's going to be people who have impact, who have influence, who do shit to us, who da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, it's like, well, you going to sit there and continue taking the shit? You going to allow this person to affect your life to that degree? Or are you going to get the fuck on? And sometimes the lesson has to come more than once before you get it. But once you finally do, now you fucking yourself over. Now you should be mad at you. And I feel like you was like, oh, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You caught on to the pattern, the recognizing the fucking pattern. And I feel like even in that, every time you and this person got back together, the shit ended up happening again. Or it would get worse. And it's just like, I can't keep doing this shit. I can't keep playing myself thinking that this shit is going to improve or it's going to get better. And every time I come back through, you show me more of who it is that you are and you give me your ass to kiss. What the fuck I look like to you? And then every time you go back to, you showing this person that you don't value yourself. Therefore, why the fuck should I value? Why should I value you? Shit, you keep coming back. They think you a fucking dummy. They dumb too for treating your ass the way that they is now that they over here looking stupid, wishing that they could talk to you, wish they had you back and all type of shit. So the roles will eventually reverse at some point, but wow, in whatever moment it is that you in, get the fuck. So I do. I feel like it took you too long to develop this skill or to figure it the fuck out. On top of the amount of time that it took you to heal. So, no. Spirit, what is storms and shame? Storms and shame? What is this? I have power coming out here. This person feels ashamed because this is what they were going based off of. They wanted power. They wanted control. And it's funny to me, you see Sister Soldier standing at what? She's standing at a podium in this same horizontal row, speaking. They do. I do. I feel like it's something here about yellow and red. Why do I keep seeing these colors on these cars? But this person, they want to speak to you about the fact that what? They have a control problem. I don't know if this person grew up in a situation where they felt like everybody else around them was always calling the shots. Or they had to listen to this person, listen to that person, do what this person, da-da-da-da-da-da. So it's like now that they're finally out into the world, I don't know, like as an adult or to have the things that they have or whatever it is that's going on here, now they want to beat on their motherfucking chest like King Kong and this motherfucker trying to control and be possessive of every fucking thing. That's exactly what this person wanted. Power and control. Money, power, respect. This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Money, check. Power, check. Respect, check. And I do. I feel like they did it through superficial ways or some shit. How much of this could they obtain? How many men or women can they obtain? How much, you know? And I feel like that's again why this living out loud shit is here. And all this fucking like... I feel like the divine is looking at somebody like, when are you gonna get it? When are you? So it's like you gonna learn today. Somebody learning now. So somebody's power is getting ready to be stripped from them. And it's funny too because when you're at a podium, generally you're standing in front of who? A crowd, the public. So this storm that this person's getting ready to go through could be seen by multiple people, by the crowd. Look at this. I have attitude coming out here. I feel like obviously this person doesn't like this shit. They could have an attitude or be in some sort of mood here or some sort of shit like that. I feel like this attitude also goes back in your direction. Why this person is reflecting on certain things or why certain things happen the way that they did. Maybe even playing certain like experiences back. Like, well, they did this and they was acting like that. But then again, it's going back to, well, why did they treat me like that? Or why she said that to me? Or why he said that to me? Or, I mean, somebody's like sitting back, well, I mean, I did kind of deserve it, but they still ain't had to say that shit. But it's like, well, you didn't have to do that shit. It's like, you know, it's like, okay, two wrongs don't make a right. But this person is starting to understand like, well, damn, this only happened because I did this. Or I confused this person. Or I didn't make them feel confident in our connection. Or I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I said one thing, but I was always doing another thing. It's like accountability. So I feel like at some point in this time, like this person started like thinking about you like, well, they got an attitude, or like it's a problem, or it's a da 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 da. even to rebellion, attitude. I feel like they might consider this rebellion of yours now to be an attitude. Because I feel like even when y'all had y'all moments, like, your sweet side still came back out. And I feel like you still carry that sweet side about you, but it's definitely giving for certain people. Other than that, people not getting shit from you. It's the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. So now somebody feels like, have I hardened you? That's what I just heard. Like, have I hardened this person or changed them? And they were the catalyst to changing you. But I won't say you're hardened. Now, maybe while you were in your healing process, you were for a period. But I feel like in order for you to be able to be receiving, you can't be hardened. You can't be hardened. Your heart can't be closed off. You can't be, you know what I mean? So you're not hardened, but you're more aware. You're more conscientious of what the fuck is actually going on out here. Spirit, what is live out loud and grounding, baby bop? Live out loud and grounding. I have versatility coming out here. Okay? So yeah, this person, they were always up to something. That's what versatility is giving me, to live out loud and all this. Like, they were always up to fucking something. It's giving me, like, to be versatile is right to be flexible to a certain degree. I feel like this person wanted you to roll with the punches or be flexible with them too. Almost like a kind of like whatever it is that they say goes, or like, don't complain, don't nag, just like hold it in. Like, that's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. Like, we don't have to argue, maybe try to deflect or some sort of shit like that. But it is, like, this is giving me always out and about, up to the next thing, what we doing, what we got going on. Yeah, bottom of this deck is Cardi B, personality. Like I said, that's what I was getting earlier. Like just loud and boisterous and fucking, just everything always got to be a good time and fucking, like, that's why this person getting ready to get sat the fuck down. I don't know. Somebody could have like a personality disorder or some sort of shit. I don't fucking know. It's like this person's about to have to learn how to be flexible or do something different when it comes to this grounding energy or this spirituality energy, having to sit deep up. This, yeah, confirmation, healing. This person is going through like an ego death, technically here, an ego death, a spiritual fucking awakening, and it is dragging they fucking ass up and down the block, up and down the block. Those are the fucking vibes I feel like I'm getting here. This person is getting drugged through the fucking mud. I feel like this motherfucker's around him right now like, are you okay? Like, what's going on with you? Again, emotions coming out in the reverse and shit. Learning different truths about themselves, about you. What you were to them. Hoping that they could get that shit back and fucking... They going through it, child. They really are. Somebody could have like a green crystal necklace or something like that. Who knows? Maybe this person could be getting into crystals or some shit. Because you see Mary J here, she has a green crystal necklace on. So there could be ways in which this person is like discovering new things or something. Spirit, what is Brazen and Celestial Alignment? Brazen and Celestial Alignment? Instinct coming out here. Instinct. I feel like this represents you following your instincts. It's giving me two things. First is being that. It's making me Lotto, right? It's making me think about the Lotto versus her real name that this was derived from, okay? But it's making me feel like at this point in time, like in life, you feel like you hit the lotto. There could be something big that's getting ready to come in for you or happen for you. Again, level up, brazzing, giving and receiving because you're in alignment. It took you a while to learn said skills about yourself. A particular skill, I feel like, in your career, but more importantly, what's going on with you internally, spiritually. Okay? I feel like because you said no to certain things, certain people, like, that just aren't conducive to who it is that you are in your lifestyle, and following your instinct or your gut, your intuition that came out over here on this back end, shit's on point for you. It really is. But I feel like even with instincts coming out, instincts also make me think about, like Simba Poo, for instance, right? Like animals. Maybe this person, I don't know, maybe could have been kind of animalistic in a way, or like, it's something about some sort of money here. Like, I feel like that was maybe the first thing that was on this person's mind all the time, or that's what was most important to them, or because they feel like it fed so many other situations. And again, right, obviously we need money. We can't live without it, but it's also, it's not everything. And maybe too, whoever this person is, they could have it to where it's like, okay, well, now that I got it, now what? I'm still not happy. Well, yeah. So it's like maybe somebody's trying to learn what their intuition is, what it's telling them. Maybe kind of beating themselves up too because they wish that they would have followed their instincts. Because I feel like even when this person was with you before, like, something was different or something felt different to them. Again, even in this diagonal row with instinct to the number 13, lucky number 13. But again, with this mask that they feel like they had to put on, I don't know. Like I said, trying to fit in with the crowd, or I'm going to do what everyone else is doing, or, you know, they probably got some friends who ain't shit, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. So it's like, I got to do what they're doing so I can fucking be, you know, I'm going to do what I see them doing. I'm going to do what I see them doing in the music videos, and I'm going to do what I, like, you know that shit is fake, right? Now, some of it is real. You know, motherfuckers actually be like that for real. But this shit ain't, like, no. What else here, Spirit? I have resilience coming out here. I feel like this is something that this person actually admires about you. Despite everything that you've gone through, could even have been things that you actually shared with this person that were truthful. Even from what it is that they done took you through, for you to still be happy. There could be something about iridescent blue purple, okay? A shade. It could be somebody's nails or something. But everything that you went through, everything that this person put you through, and you still doing good. You still doing good. You still up. You about to go up even fucking more. You look like you fucking happy. It's like this person admires it, but they hate it at the same time because it's like, I'm not there. But it's like they had you, you know? They could have been right here with you. But they dropped the ball. So it's like whatever you want to do going forward, all this person can do is respect that shit. And it's actually paining somebody now. And now it's like, damn, like they actually realizing what the fuck they lost. Spirit, what is naked, radical rebirth, wounded healer? People kill me. It's 3 cars that have pulled up here. 3. And they just sitting in the fucking car. Just ain't got out yet. They pulled up 10 minutes ago. They just sitting here. This white car done pulled up. They just sitting here. Is y'all gonna get out the car, or is y'all just gonna look at me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, naked, wounded healer, and radical rebirth. Like, what the fuck is happening? Are we taking our lunch breaks here, or Should I do something? Naked, radical rebirth, and wounded healing. I ain't seen nobody come out. It's not giving Uber service. It's not giving Lyft. Okay. I have humor coming out here. Humor. It's funny to me because, right, humor is supposed to be funny. You know how people say, thank you, Spirit. You know how people say, like, they try to laugh to keep from crying? That's what the fuck this shit is giving me. Like, somebody feels so fucking exposed right now, having to do this work. Like, they're trying to laugh to keep from fucking crying, man. Like, I don't know, like, where the fuck to start, man. I am fucked. Like, that's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. It's funny to me, Tierra Whack is on this card. Like, maybe somebody, they kind of feel like this shit is whack. Like, maybe even too, like, man, why can't I do this, like, when I'm fucking ready? Or, why can I, and it's like, in a way, it's like you do kind of have to do it, but, I don't know, it's like life is whooping this person's ass. It's whooping their ass. And it's almost like, well, if you don't fucking get started, this shit's gonna go worse. It's gonna be worse than what it is now. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I have potential coming out here at the bottom. You can see it. Potential. You know what? I feel like this is what you always saw in this person, right? And they say, well, you can't go based off of potential. Remember earlier when I was saying, like, you could kind of see through this person or see that they were trying to, like, maybe put on this show or wear this mask or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you tried to look past that, you know? And that's the thing about it is, like, I want to almost say that, like, this person has the potential to do it, but if you're going to keep running away from it or being this better version of yourself, it's like this person, they lost themselves a long time ago. Like I said, maybe during their teenage years or some sort of, like, life-threatening or fuck-up situation, whatever the hell it is. And it's funny to me, Young and May is on this card. So, yeah, something happened when this person was young. Maybe felt like they were stripped from something here. Some sort of storm, right? This vertical road, like, impacted their life. And you feel like it took their power away from them. And that's why when they were with you or in this season of their life, they wanted to control every fucking thing. So, they got to get their shit together. And regardless of if they do or not, they can't depend on you to show the fuck back up. Like I said, you choose what the fuck it is that you want to do. But I feel like at the very least, your main concern is yourself. And what things look like for you now and moving into the future. Budget just drove by. You're not about to cut yourself short. Okay? What's at the bottom here? Yeah, I have self-esteem coming out here. Because you love yourself. You actually really do. I feel like this person put on a show like they give a fuck about themselves, but they don't know what self-love is. What else here, Spirit? I have change coming out here. I told you, abrupt, unexpected. And you're different. So, you put them paws on them now. You know how Eve got the paws on her chest? Like, and not even physically, but just like, I don't play about me. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have tenacity coming out here. You don't play about yourself no more. At all. It's like you took a stand. I will not be moved. I won't be cheated out of an experience or where I'm supposed to be, or if you're not coming correct, no matter what avenue this is, love, work, platonic, don't come at all. Hello. And then one more for the plot here. Ooh, confirmation. Order. Remember I was talking about order earlier. You have order in your life now. You have structure. Thank you, Spirit. You have structure. See, they just pulled off. You wasn't doing shit. Now these other two are over here still in the car. You have structure. You're not about to ruin that shit for any fucking body. Let's go into our tarot here. Spirit, what is speak up, pleasure in the reverse, emotions in the reverse, and true? Speak up, pleasure in the reverse, emotions in the reverse, and truth. One more shuffle. Speak up, pleasure in the reverse, emotions in the reverse, and truth. What is this? I have the Four of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse. Yep. Materialistic than a motherfucker. I told you. I told you. And confirmation. Remember earlier I said something's not coming in as fast for this person, or even with the Four of Pentacles coming out, right? The man is sitting down. This person is being sat the fuck down. And it wasn't by choice. Because even when you think about it, right? The Four of Pentacles in the upright, he's sitting down. In the reverse, it's almost like the energy of like wanting to get up. Almost. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit down. I want to get up. But this person, they're seeing so many different obstacles right now. They can't enjoy their life. It's almost like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. In fact, when they actually do. But you've been trying to run away from it for so fucking long. It's funny to me because on this card it says lack of originality. That's what the mask is. That's what I'm saying. The people that this person surrounds himself with, they're not really like these people. There might even be times here too where this person does kind of feel like whatever moral code they have, it kind of clashes with theirs, but they won't admit that. Because they don't want to have to be the oddball out or stick out from the fucking group or some sort of shit like that. Yeah, I got the Two of Pentacles coming out here. It's like they don't want to be seen that way. So instead, I'll go, you know, back and forth, or, you know, I'll just, you know, stick around. And it's like, take a stand. Where he stands here. They're lost. That's what this person, I feel like, is a part of their truth here. I'm lost. You know, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Really and fucking truly. And I feel like this flips back to you, because even with the speak up energy, like I was talking about earlier, even because obviously, like I said, this person, they want to talk to you, speak to you, they can't get in touch, whatever the case. But it feels like to me you were expected to continue to keep holding something in. But Four of Pentacles in the reverse is, this shit is too imbalanced. I'm getting ready to teeter to the other side, and that's what you did. You ended up finally telling this person your truth. Or I'm not about to keep sticking around here anymore. I can't fucking do it. Yeah, you got the fuck on. Chariot, Cancer energy. You got the fuck on. You finally made the ultimate decision. Like, I can't keep playing with myself and with my life. I'm sitting up here trying to preserve a situation or relationship that I can't even preserve anymore. I'm the only person who's sitting up here focused on this connection. But wherever it is that we're heading, I don't even know where we're heading. I'm fucking confused. That's what this Two of Pentacles is giving me too. I'm fucking confused. So you made the ultimate decision here. Yeah. Confirmation. Seven of Wands. You made the ultimate decision here. You moved the fuck on and you blocked this person. I'm not about to keep fucking competing with everybody else who's around. Again, you lying to me if it's going to be other men or women in this situation. I do. And now this is why this person is seeing you like as if you're on the defense here. Let's move across with this rebellion energy. Level up, giving and receiving, rebellion and skill. Level up, giving and receiving, rebellion and skill. Yeah, I had the Ten of Swords coming out here. But this is the main reason why. 10 swords in your back? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd be rebelling a motherfucker too. It says on this card, it has ended and finished for better or worse. I feel like at the beginning it felt horrible, but then you realize it was for the better. I feel like initially this felt like defeat to you. It did. It felt like defeat. It felt like you failed. Maybe for some of y'all, you were taking shit on the chin, or, you know, what was that my fault, or did I, I feel like the major fault of yours was you being someplace that you didn't have no place being anymore. Being someplace you didn't have no place being anymore. Giving too many fucking fucks. when somebody else didn't. So this relationship, it just kind of brought you to a state of hopelessness. So it's like, why would I want to go back to that? Yeah, I have the world coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So that's why you closed out the fucking cycle here. That's why you closed out the cycle. And once you did that, you learn how to master yourself. So that's why you're in this season of accomplishment, this season of success here, leveling up, giving and receiving. You on top of your game. Look at this. I have the Tower coming out here. Scorpio energy. Confirmation. The unexpected energy. You being like this is unexpected for this person. Like, yeah, maybe they could always see the success for you. Or, yeah, maybe they could have all, you know. But it's like, damn, you're not feeling no type of ways no more. Or now this person got to go through everything that you went through. Now they're seeing the adversity. Now they're getting the fucking reality check. Like I said, they're going through a shift. Everything that they thought that they knew or what they destroyed. And it feels like to me it's breaking their heart even more to know that you're not the same person anymore. It is what it is. Look at this shit, baby. You coming into your 10s. Your 10 of Pentacles. There's something going on here about maybe a legacy that you want to leave behind or some sort of shit like that. But there's a level of security that you have now. I feel like that exists inside of you and that you've also been able to create when it comes to like earthly materials here, your money. So it's almost kind of giving me the vibe that you really don't need for shit. And maybe at one point too, like you thought you needed this person or you needed, you know. Now I won't say like we don't need people per se, right? Because I do believe that the divine created us to have relationships with people, but they're not a crutch. I feel like that's something else that you've also have moved on from, or the idea of. So now this person, for some of y'all, like I said, if you do have kids with this person or some shit, with the kids coming out on the back end to the 10 of Pentacles, there could even be something like that, like, I want my family back together now, or again, what would it be like if we did have our family or something? It was something about a family, either that you have with this person or that you wanted to create with this person. Or for some of y'all, like I said, who knows? Maybe this person went on and had a child or children with other people, and maybe that was painful for you or something like that. And now they're in a situation, let me fucking tell it, that they probably don't want to be in. Like, this person, they're just all over the place. Spirit, what is storms, shame, power, and attitude? Storm, shame, power, and attitude. I have the King of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So yeah, the King of Cups of the storms. Oh yeah, the storm is fucking hitting all right. This person... now they're realizing that they love you, that they are in love with you. Crazy thing is, I feel like this person, I don't know. I want to say like they knew it then, but I don't know. They didn't articulate it, know how to articulate it, didn't show it, because the power overrode love. It feels like to me they're developing a sense of wisdom now. Okay? Like this person, they were never like considerate of you for real. They were never considerate. They were never generous. None of this shit. Like somebody feels ashamed because they feel like they should have like treated you with care. Treated you with care. Showed you love. Look at this. I have the King of Wands coming out here. Yeah. I should have showed you love. I should have showed you care instead of being so concerned about this bread all the time or this money all the time. Or, again, what is the King of Wands? King of Wands is power. Being a playboy or playgirl. Flip a rubber, double, smack it. Draw two. I do. It is. It's a false sense of self. It's like this person wanting to be the fucking emperor, thinking that they are, but you really not. This person wanting or thinking that they're the empress, but you're really fucking not. Like this person, they thought that they were somebody that they weren't. What is this? I have the Six of Swords coming out here. Mm-hmm. And now to see you like move or move on, transition, you've exited out of this person's life. Now they're sitting up here doing some thinking. The days, I almost want to say like they feel long or something. The days feel long. It's almost like, when am I going to stop feeling like this? Yeah, bro. 4 cups at the bottom of the fucking deck. When am I going to stop feeling like this? They've been thinking about this for God knows how long. They're bored. They don't feel very motivated in life right now. Like, shit just, it's out of hand. It's not going my fucking way. They're closed off. And that's why I was saying too, I don't know like who the friends are, whatever the case may be. Especially too, considering that it's 2 kings here. So there could be a homeboy here, a homegirl here, or some shit. Who maybe, I don't know, best friend, some sort of shit that's like really like noticing like something's off with you, or something, what's wrong with you, or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting. I have a Queen of Pentacles coming out here. And it has something to do with a feminine energy. Again, whether they're man or woman or whatever the case may be. Someone here, they viewed you as this. Well, no matter like what your sign is necessarily. Somebody you could be Taurus, Virgo, Cap, but you were protected, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, practical, stable, a foundation to rest on. Okay, so it's like this person, like, they want that. It's like, I miss that, or I want that back, or see somebody like shaking their fucking head, like, what the fuck? And if this person feels like this is about to be over, or hoping that it will be anytime soon, it's not. Even with the 6 of Wands to the 4 of Cups, they're headed for more of this same shit. I told you, they had to get sat the fuck down. There could be something going on here. I don't know if this person like drinks or something too. But again, live out loud. They can't live out loud right now. Or they could just be rejecting a drink, or like, nah, I don't even want that shit, man. Like, can you just go? Like, it's giving like, you know. Spirit, what is live out loud? Grounding, versatility, and healing. Live out loud, grounding, versatility, and healing. Yeah, look at this. I have the Hangman coming out here. Somebody who's stuck. Pisces energy. This person is stuck. They ain't going nowhere. I feel like this card speaks to 2 things. One is obviously hanging out, being out all the fucking time, whatever the case may be. I have the 7 of Pentacles coming out here at the bottom. Like, this is what they love to do. Like, it made them feel better about themselves. Okay? I feel like Spirit is kind of like encouraging this person, like, when you have a change of heart or a change of perspective, then we can get back to, you know what I mean, you developing or you growing or progressing here. Okay? Once you take a moment to reflect. But it is, I'm telling you, this person was definitely about their bread too. It's like, that's when you can start getting shit. When you start getting yourself under control or in control or whatever the case may be, start investigating what's taking place here and mastering yourself, taking your responsibilities seriously, and yeah. But until then, you're sat the fuck. What is this? Yeah, look at this shit. I have the 7 of Swords coming out here in the reverse. When you stop being so fucking sneaky, when you stop being sneaky, when you stop betraying people, you can experience some sort of freedom here. When you offer up the truth, when you take our wise counsel here, from your spirit team, from the divine, when we can actually fucking trust you to be the version of you that we want you to be, then your life will turn around for you. But until then, until you have these fucking revelations, this where you gonna be. Yeah, I have the Page of Cups coming out here. So it is. This shit is very new to this person. Like I said, I feel like this person, they want to talk to you. They want to tell you some sort of truth here. They want to apologize to you. Blase, blase, blue. That's exactly what something feels like to me. Yeah, I have strength coming out here. It's like somebody finding the strength or feeling like they have found the strength to, like, I want to speak or I want to say something to you. Blah, 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 blah. So, child. Spirit, what is Brazen, celestial alignment, instinct, and resilience? Brazen, celestial alignment, instinct, and resilience. I have the Four of Swords coming out here. Okay, so you're chilling. That's what some kind of feels like to me. You're chilling. You're relaxed here. Okay, maybe it feels like there's an ease in your life right now. And again, that's not to say that everything is easy, but again, it's like you're not overworking yourself, or I feel like things are like coming in for you. There's a flow that you have going on here. You could also take your self-care very seriously, or I don't know, maybe particularly how it is that you wind down for the day, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I have the Five of Swords coming out here too. Okay. I kind of feel like it's funny to me. You know how sometimes like you'll see the movies or whatever, and like they'll do like a split screen, and then they'll show you one person and the other person. I feel like whereas your nighttime it has more ease to it. Maybe you're drinking your mocktails, you're doing your skincare, reading a book, maybe vibing to some tunes or watching your favorite shows. This person is frustrated. They're frustrated, they're anxious, they can't really sleep, they're tossing and turning a lot. It's like wanting to get, like, I feel like somebody like wishes that they didn't think about you so much. That's what this is giving me with all this sword energy. They wish they didn't think about you so much. Again, this diagonal roll, they tried to like maybe reach out to you. They can't fucking get through. It's just like, like that's what something feels like to me. Even here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles coming out. So there's definitely some sort of underlying relationships here in regards to like maybe some sort of friends or some shit like that. I feel like when it comes to this person, or maybe like telling them a little bit about you, or like maybe what happened or something. I feel like there is something that's going on with that. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Eight of Cups. It is. Somebody could be talking to somebody about how it is that you left or you walked away, or it's crazy. It's like with this resilience card coming out here, isn't it crazy how people, like this person, they respect you more now. Because remember earlier I kept talking about like you would go back, right? So this person, they weren't like valuing you the way that they should have. Now they do. Like I feel like considering you walking away from this person, God knows, I don't know, enter X amount of time ago that you did. You haven't spoken to them. You haven't said shit to them. It's like by now in the past you would have. Who knows? Depending on how long it is, maybe in the past you would have been back with this person, broke up with him again, been back with him, broke him again, been back with him again. Like, I don't know. Like, but it's like you turn your back on this person and they haven't heard from you like since that fucking day. Like, you've truly been focused on yourself. And like I said, following your instincts or your gut here. Yeah, I have the Ace of Cups coming out here. So I do. To be quite frank with you, I feel like whoever I'm reading for today, you're focused on maybe not just your career, whatever the case may be, but new love. I feel like this Ace of Cups represents this person wanting to make this happen again or to renew a love agreement with you again. But I feel like a lot of this has to also do with the fact that I'm showing myself love right now, and when I do think about getting in a relationship again, or when I'm ready to, or whatever, it won't be this person. Yeah, I have the Hermit coming out here at the bottom of the deck. Virgo energy. It's giving me two things. I feel like you're wise enough now to know, like, you and me, it was cool while it was what it was, I guess. But it ain't going to be no more. And then I feel like on the flip side, when it comes to this person, they're going to have to learn that at some point. But right now, they feeling real lonely. Spirit, what is naked, wounded healer, radical rebirth, humor, and potential? Naked, wounded healer, radical rebirth, humor, and potential. Ooh, look at this. I have the devil coming out here. Capricorn energy. Talk about laughing to keep from crying. I guess so. Shit. It is. This person, they could have a slight obsession with you. That's for sure. Definitely being forced to sit down and focus on their shadow self. Doing shadow work here. But I told you, it's like, again, right? We see on the devil card that it's two people binded to this podium here that the devil is standing on. Right? So it is. It's like a level of oppression here that this person is dealing with, or that they have to go through. It's a part of the karma. It's a part of the choices that this individual makes. And that's why I was like, if they think they're about to be removed from this shit anytime soon, they're not. It's time to do the work. And in doing the work, you got to become vulnerable here. In order to reach your full potential, you got to do the work here. Shit ain't all fun and games. You got to take life more seriously here. Yeah, I have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. So it might take this person a minute to get there. And I feel like whoever this person is too, they're being realistic is obviously a good thing, but it's almost giving me the vibe of like, again, sometimes you need to feel in order to heal, or like spirituality isn't always what's right in front of you. It's tapping into the unknown, right? So I feel like because this person has spent a lot of time avoiding that, you know, not familiarizing themselves with that, and about that, like they're about to have to, this isn't something that they can just do in one day and be done with it. Like, I feel like that's what this person kind of wishes too. Like, oh, they could just talk to you, say sorry, you know, enroll in this spiritual class for a day. Hell, I'll even do it for like, you know, like how long is a class? Like a semester or something? Okay, I could do that. A little extensive, but I mean, I could do it. But like that's what I feel like they think that this is. Like, but it's not. It's going to take some sort of time here to achieve this or get to this. And the journey's never over. You know, like, so, yeah, I have the Six of Wands coming out here. So it's kind of like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there is success for this person. Eventually, whenever it is that may come, yeah. But the Hierophant's coming out here. Taurus, Libra, Sag. But you gotta fucking learn. You gotta take these fucking teachings. And it's funny to me, like I was just, you know, speaking about school. So this person, they need to fucking educate themselves. Take some time out, sit the fuck down, like the divine is instructing you to do, forcing you to do, and really take this time and use it to your advantage. Because I feel like this person is realizing that they done lost one of the best things that ever fucking happened to them. And that's going to be something that they always take with them. Whoever the fuck this person is, they ain't never going to forget your ass. That's for fucking sure. I got the King of Pentacles coming out here at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. They ain't never going to forget you. Whether this is you, whether this is them, they ain't never going to forget you. And it's funny to me, we have a Knight of Pentacles, and then here we have the King. So it's not that this person can't do it, but you're just not doing what the fuck it is that you need to be doing. You're not thinking. And it's funny to me, the King of Swords isn't out here. So like I said, somebody thinking that they're something that you really not. You don't make the right decisions. You're more intelligent than you actually you know what I'm saying? Like, make yourself out to be, or however it is that I feel like I want to describe it, but you doing dumb shit. Do dumb shit, win dumb prizes, motherfucker. So, like, that's like the sort of vibes I feel like I'm in here. Yeah, I have the High Priestess coming out here. And it's funny to me, right after that is the King. I'm sorry, not the King, the Knight of Swords. And then after that is the Emperor. Look at that. So it's like this person, they can be an Emperor or an Empress, flip over whatever, smack it, but it's a lot of fucking masculine energy out here. You can be an Emperor, but you got to start heading in the direction of this damn Knight of Swords energy. And following what? Your instinct, your intuition. And stop being stupid. Spirit, who's resonating with this read, baby bot? Because your girl got to go take a shower, get dressed. Who's resonating with this read, Spirit? I have Big Cap coming out here. Hey Cap, what they do, Cap? I'll be back doing personals tomorrow too. I got a couple messages I need to respond to. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I have Libra coming out here. Hey Libra. La 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 Libra. La la la. Who is this? I have Aries coming out here. Hey Aries. There's gonna be something here about Aries, Libra, nodes. Okay. North node, south node, potentially here. I have Taurus coming out here. Jeesh. I have Virgo coming out here. Okay, Earth sign squad. I have Gemini. Who else here, Spirit? Damn, I got another Virgo coming out. Who else? I have Scorpio. Scorp. And then one more for the plot. Or not one more for the plot. Libra. Who's our honorable mention? I have Leo coming out here, okay? So we have Capricorn, heavy on the Libra. Aries, Taurus, heavy on the Virgo. Gemini, Scorpio, honorable mention is Leo coming out, baby. Bop it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Mercury, Neptune. Saturn, okay? So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype your girl up if you feel called. And I will most definitely see y'all in the next one. Peace.